What's up everybody, Fat Matt trying to get slim here. You know how it is, you get a little bit bored of your workout and you look for a little bit of inspiration. And for inspiration I went to YouTube, and on YouTube I found a pretty awesome video by a guy called Cavaliere of Athlean-X.com. I'll put the video link in the description box. The exercise is basically a plyometric lateral raise, whereby you overload the eccentric phase of the movement, therefore you can stimulate more muscle fibres. It's not an easy movement, and as you can see you can quite easily drop the weight, but at the end of the day if you stimulate more muscle fibres, we all know you get more muscles. All in all, it was a great exercise. I felt a great pump in my shoulder. It felt full of lactic acid, so thank you Jeff, and if you're not following him already, I suggest you do for some great exercise tips. With my shoulders burning and feeling inspired by Jeff Cavaliere's eccentric loading movements with lateral raises, I decided to take the principle myself and apply it to kettlebells. I like kettlebells, they're good fun. So taking the principle of a depth jump, basically you eccentrically load your muscle, you then explode with a concentric movement, and you repeat it. So from here I'm doing a kettlebell clean, and then explosively doing basically a kettlebell shoulder press, and throwing it in the air, catching it, and repeating it. And it was fun but also horrible at the same time. My shoulders were absolutely spent by the time I finished. On a few occasions I did misjudge how hard to clean the kettlebell and had to catch it a few times to make sure I didn't injure myself or damage the floors or the mirrors. So if you are going to try this one, I suggest you find a nice open space where you can't damage anything. Having said that, I did enjoy doing this mishmash of an exercise, although it's going to take a lot more practice to make it a more viable movement. The last exercise I chose were from the Art of Strength YouTube channel. Commonly referred to battle ropes, although Anthony from the Art of Strength refers to them as ropes gone wild. I chose two exercises, the first being alternating waves. This is really good at building up the muscular endurance in your shoulders, grip strength training, and increases your metabolism quite significantly. The second exercise I chose from the battle ropes was external rotations, and anyone who works in an office knows these are exercises that you should do to help open up your shoulders and improve your posture, because they're quite weak and get stretched out too much from sitting at a desk all day. And that was my shoulder workout inspired by Athlean-X and Minute of Strength. Thanks for watching guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Just to make sure you get the final part of it going on. Notice I'm reaching forward and I'm allowing my back to flex a little bit. That's so I can get as much range of motion through my back as possible. I tend to find